G'day everyone and welcome back to Circa Joe, and today we are on season 2 of Outlander episode 1 and I'm very excited for it. Now before we get into the surprise, I should say a little something about it. The reason why I got these is for two reasons. First, foremost, because I love to collect things after watching something, and second of all, the reason why I also done this is because it's part of my heritage. It's part of who I am. Okay, I'm just jambling on. I'm just gonna show you and just let you see what I've got. It's a surprise, you know. Alright, ready? This is what I've got. My Scottish kilt and the old type clothing. Now, of course, also I got the pouch and a belt, but for this, the pouch and the belt is actually Viking. I couldn't actually find the Scottish pouch and the belt. Unfortunately, and plus this is cheap stuff, so it's not actual proper clothing. I plan eventually, once I get to 1,000, to buy the actual clothing. I'm also planning to try and find myself a musket, a sword, and all that represents Scottish or the Scottish heritage of that. But for now, this is what I've got. By the way, this is all from Temu. If people haven't heard of that, yes, this is all from Temu. But yes, got a pouch. I don't know if you can see that. A pouch. It's got a Viking thing on there. But yeah, this is my outfit. This is the big surprise that I was planning to show you. It's not as big as I was hoping for, probably, but it's big to me. This is my first actual cosplay outfit that I've ever worn in my life. I could probably start buying other stuff to start looking like Jamie, I guess. Alright, enough about doing that.
I wished I were dead.
No. Okay, where is she? Okay, what's with the stones? Why is she back? I'm trying to look for this. Can I see anything that resembles back then or the future? This is a dramatic start, guys. The only thing I can see is it's not as bright. Now, this is just me probably thinking that, because I want to know what's
The world I'd left
going on,
only moments ago was now dust.
Oh, she's back? Why is she back? What happened? What happened to getting on the boat and going to France? Isn't the stone supposed to be only in one place? Or is it many? Oh my god, she is back in the future. Yo! No! Who is it? Is it Frank? Is it Frank? No. But that...
What year is it?
The year?
Yeah, the year. Is it just after she left, or...
1948.
So, 2 years, if I remember. Is that... yeah. 2 years?
Tell me who won! The Cumberland and the British! You let me go!
Shit, so they still won, huh? So it's not over yet. And she's pregnant too. Wait, hold on. She's pregnant too. How far apart was getting on the boat and being now? Is there a big different period? Because if it's like... well, if it's still like a month or two, you don't really show it still, I guess. Does it seem like this song's a bit more livelier? More lively? There is! It's in French now! Okay, I'm talking too much. I can't help this to this time. It's gonna be a lot of talking today, so if you expect just to be watching it, well, I'm sorry, but there's probably gonna be a lot of talking. Oh, that's the kid from the future. Now, someone said I should keep an eye on this guy. I don't know why. So I'm curious about that. maybe in relation to?
I received a call from a Dr. Edwards.
Yes, sir. One moment, please, Mr. Randall.
Oh yeah, Randall was the last name of him, wasn't it? Jack Randall, not... I always kept thinking it was the first. Okay. That makes sense why, Claire had the last name Randall.
Well, she's better now, I should think.
Maybe. Maybe not. Now, there is an inkling that he may believe where she's been if she told the truth because of what we saw last time with him. But it sounds like it's been 2 years now. I don't know. I can't remember when she left. Was it 1986? Now it's 1989. Wait. No, So it's 1988 now. Fuck, I already forgot.
Oh,
And I am so grateful.
Oh my god. The fact that he's being so sincere and true, but just thinking of Rand. Oh!
I need to speak with her.
Yeah, dude, you gotta understand that shit has happened. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's been 2 years, if I remember correctly, until said otherwise.
I'm going to need some...
Here we go, he'll probably start thinking. Okay, you can't be that dense, right? You know when those clothes were made.
Has she said anything?
It would suck for him, though. Like, I kind of feel pity for him. That he looks exactly like Jack Randall.
This is not the sort of outfit she could have just walked into a shop and purchased, is it?
It's obvious what's happening.
Why this sudden obsession with Scottish history?
No idea.
I have a feeling you do. You just want to... You're in denial. You're just in denial at the present moment, dude. Kidnapped by the fairies. But there is witchery involved. Of some kind. I don't know how. I wonder if it gets explained, like, if it is witchery, is there actually witches? That I would love to see.
Stalin's trying to block access to West
There's
Berlin.
always another fucking war.
Ooh.
No, he didn't even know what that word meant.
At least someone believes her.
It really was the most extraordinary mob of red you'd ever seen. I know, he's dead.
Well, until you go back to the past. Somehow. There has to be something bigger work at play here, like, making her able to go back and forth, like, I know it's a good story. She has to, be in the future now, but I wonder why. You just gotta feel sorry for him. Yet he doesn't understand. Like, he doesn't understand why. She is so distant, yet must be painful. Not knowing why she's so distant.
This reminds me of that night at Mrs. Baird's. More candles, as I recall.
Save any questions you have until the end. But I went back to Craig Nadoon that day.
Here we go. So, he's getting all the information that we've got so far that we've already watched.
Just
Are you trying to argue me out of believing?
trying to get you to admit that
Makes no sense, right?
I married another man.
And yet you are still wearing our wedding ring.
It's true.
Claire, I think we are beyond that. Truly, all that matters is that...
He's very understanding. You don't get to see that often in men these days.
Everything that you have told me tonight confirms at least that. As for this other
Oh,
man,
man. I knew he was going to say that. The pattern was there.
unconditionally, no matter what, and here, now.
He is trying to give you your heart. God, my God. And you're not allowing him to take it. You're not taking it. He's
For my
hard,
wife.
man.
We can...
He didn't do anything wrong.
I'm pregnant.
Ooh.
That's wonderful. How is that? How's that?
It's not your child, though. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. pregnant to a man from the past.
For all of us.
Oh! Oh! He let his own instincts take over for a minute there. His own heritage has overtaken him. It seems like he doesn't like getting mad, and I think I know why now. Oh. Of everything, it was her being pregnant. I mean, anyone would who's been wanting a baby, and she has a baby. Man, this is one intense first episode.
And his examination confirmed that suspicion. I'm sterile.
Ah, so you can't.
Other men have faced this situation.
I mean, another man part, yes, but
Your breaks out of the dirt, or Mrs. Graham will be on the warpath.
Yes, Father.
so who owns this child? That's not a question for people to ask. That's just me asking out loud to myself.
You're going to connect your nephew to my situation, in the words.
Yes, definitely. We can see that happening. Yeah.
Are you sure about this, Frank? Perhaps you should take some time to think.
With different clothes on, she looks so different.
Promised him I would. He made me promise.
Why? What happened between you getting on that boat and now? I must know.
I accept your conditions.
It's almost in a way as how Jamie accepted Jack Randall's conditions. She accepted Frank Randall's conditions.
It's all right. When you're ready.
He's so understanding. But we have seen him when he cracked. Twice now. And the problem is, what will happen again if he went with the third? Ah, burning him. That's the best way. There they go. The memories. The feelings, sorry. Of those memories. They're all just memories now. Now we're in Boston. Wow. It's gonna be a huge change. And we're back to 1744 when they finally get off the boat.
France reeks of frogs.
Dude, you ruined an intimate moment here. Alright, his hand. I forgot about that.
You're a hard one to get rid of, that's for sure.
I'm stubborn.
Instead of stopping it.
Well, I don't know enough details to tell you how to do that.
Oh, maybe it was a good thing she came back into the future.
To that, the British destroy the Highland culture in retribution.
I'm starting to get a few predictions here. Just from this talk.
What are you thinking?
Thinking it's not a very honourable path you're laying out for us.
Ah, this is where the fox comes into play.
Not the reason. The true reason behind your certainty remains carefully hid.
Ah, tell him for crying out loud.
I'll tell you everything that has happened. And why. At the proper time.
There we go. There we are.
And when will be the proper time?
You told me, Sassenach.
You've lifted more than one glass with me at establishments too disreputable to mention in front of your fair bride.
Stripper club! Well, sorry. A brothel in this case. Here we go. Yeah, This shirt's slightly different. It's got the...
Share of the profits, say 25%.
35%.
Here we go! We're finally getting to action. Woo!
Done.
So, like, see, I love this. Season 1 was like the shit that we went through before they become strong enough to start the mission, the quest of it all. And now we've started the first quest. Well, we got our main quest and then we got our side quest. Our main quest is to stop the Jacobites scenarios thing.
No, stay back. Stay back. It's all right. If it is what I think it is, I can't get it.
Ah.
Le Comte Saint-Germain.
Who is this? Okay, we're seeing this person way too many times now. Who is this person? As roughly 3 to 4 times on that guy, or girl, or woman, or male, whoever it is. Who is that?
Je suis guérisseuse.
Anglaise, j'aurais dû m'en douter.
Come on, I don't understand.
Et à quel prix?
De résoudre face à la propagation de la maladie dans toute la ville.
Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna ask, can anyone translate any of that for me, please? That would be much appreciated, thank you. Please don't tell me I have to go buy a French outfit now. Burn, baby, burn! Finished. Episode 1 completed. Episode 2 for next week to upload. Right. So, we've got some predictions that I've got and some clarifications I would love you guys to help me clarify. Clarify. Okay, first and foremost, I would love for someone to please just type out the whole translation of what that stuck-up looking dude said to Claire in that little scene area going back and forth in French. I'm gonna have to figure out something so I can actually listen to that too, because they can't really do that unless there's a way to actually... Oh, these come out. Huh, I didn't even realize. As I was saying, I would love to find out the truth, like what that happened there. Other than that, the predictions that I have, oh my god, this is gonna be exciting. Okay, so first and foremost, I have a prediction on why there's probably another reason she came back. I have a feeling that maybe she came back not just to run away, but to get information. To find out more about what truly happened, and then she goes back and gives that information to whoever, Jamie or whatever. So there's that. And I have another prediction that is way off, but we're starting to see Frank's bad side when he gets angry. It seems like he can't control himself when he's angry. So he doesn't like to get angry. Because throughout the first season when we first met him, there was no anger. Apart from the point where he bashed up some guy. With the Jack thing. Whatever it was called. So I have a feeling that maybe we'll see more of Frank turning into his ancestor a little. There could be that. This is just me figuring that, predicting some stuff. But then I want to really think about what will their situation be like in the future seasons, which I shouldn't really think about yet. We're still on the 2nd season, so there's no point in me even thinking about the 3rd season yet. But there is that. Let's see. There's also the fact that we're starting to get information, new information. So that guy that I was just saying that had the scarf around his, well, handkerchief or whatever you want to call it, around his face, it showed him or her about 3 to 4 times on the camera roll, and I know for a fact that there would not be a reason to that unless he or she becomes one of the main supporting characters, either becoming probably part of the Jacobite cause, maybe be one of the leaders, I don't know, or could be a spy for the enemy. I don't know which one it will be, but I have a feeling it's one of those two things. And that's it. So I'll just get to the end of this. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Cheerio, guys. Bye-bye.